Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you all are fine. Yesterday, one of our group member contacted me and told me her experience. She said that this is the experience of Durood Ibrahimi, and I have believed that if somebody recites Durood Ibrahimi in any problem in condition, Allah will solve that problem. Even you have recited many zikr askar, amal, wazaif, and you are not getting benefit from it. But if you recite Durood Ibrahimi, you must get some ways to come out from that problem, and this is my firm belief. She told that this is the problem of my auntie, that before few years she got married, and she was happy after her marriage. Her husband was good, and she has spent 2 or 3 months with joy and happiness. And after 3 months of her marriage, we didn't know what happened. Her husband didn't want to back home. Her husband started living on field, and so many times my auntie, my in-laws, or my uncle and my parents went to field and talked to him and said to him, come back home, what happened with you, why are you not coming back home? But my uncle did not reply to anyone, and he did not want to talk to anyone, and he did not want to come back home. My auntie was expecting, and in that period, few months almost completely passed, and my uncle didn't come to ask my auntie's condition and didn't look after my auntie. In that period, my auntie gave birth a baby, and after that baby, my uncle even did not come to see her baby, and did not meet her wife. My auntie was worried that we had a good relationship, we did not have any fight. Now what happened with him? He was not talking to me, he was not coming back home. Even his parents, his brothers and sister went to field and talked to him, but he did not reply to anyone. That one day after delivery, my auntie went to the field to talk to him, and when my uncle saw my auntie, he ran away. So he did not talk to anyone. My auntie was very worried that where was the mistake, where was the problem. I can apologize, but he should talk to me. But my uncle did not talk to my auntie, did not come back home, and in that period, after few months, my uncle died. And after my uncle death, my auntie came back home, her mother's home, and the in-laws of my auntie did not return her things like her furniture, her jewelry, dresses, and other electronic items. They did not return anything to my auntie. Now my auntie and my auntie's family was saying that please give the portion of property which was legally my daughter, and the portion of property which belonged to my uncles. So after uncles that property, the portion of property deserve my daughter and my granddaughter deserve, which legally it should be with my daughter and my granddaughter. But they were not willing to give their portion of property. The people talked a lot. Even they involved other people, other respectable people, other elder people of their family, and they kept visiting their house. They went their house and kept asking that please give my daughter's portion of property, but they were not giving. And they people thought, means that uncle family thought that we had good property of my son, so why we will give to her wife, we can use it, and we can have good amount. So the people started saying that my brother or my son divorced before died, so now she did not have any legal portion in his property. But her daughter is our granddaughter, she is our son's daughter, so we can fix the amount, monthly expenses we can bear of her. So we can give monthly expenses of her daughter, but she is not legally my son's wife, so she doesn't deserve any property or any thing from my son's property. So this was very torturing, and this was very difficult situation, that the people are blaming that my son has divorced, or they were not listening anything. So the people went to court, and they filed a case. What happened in that period? Her wife was reciting many things like amal, zikr, istighfar, and whatever the people told her, "Ki recite this, you will get benefit from it. Your problem will be solved." She was constantly reciting, but she was not getting benefit from any zikr, or she was not solving this problem. That the lady who contacted me said to her, Auntie, that recite Durood Ibrahimi abundantly, because I have heard where all the wazifas failed, Durood Ibrahimi works. So if you recite Durood Ibrahimi, inshallah ta'ala, you will get the portion of your husband's property, and inshallah ta'ala, you will get your right. So the lady intended to recite 1,000 times Durood Ibrahimi daily, and she also intended to perform Tahajjud Salah. And now she started reciting this. Almost 3 or 4 years had passed in that scenarios, but she was not getting her rights. Now she is reciting constantly Durood Ibrahimi, 1,000 times daily, and the case was continuing in the court. After 1 or 2 hearing, when she went there for the next hearing, and when she reached the court, her lawyer said to her that before you coming, the judge and the next party lawyer has declared your property or your portion of property, and they have signed it. Now you can come in front of the judge, and that you can sign as well. They people were so surprised that they people were not agreed to giving our portion, and now they have given the rights very easily. So the lawyer said there were some evidence and some proof. So I presented in front of the judge, and the judge observed all the things, checked all the things, and realized that if you are his wife and he did not divorce you, and that why this is legally your portion and you need to take it. So the judge and the against party has given you your portion. Now they have signed the paper, and alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, just because of the Durood Ibrahimi, the problem which was continuing for many years, within 2 months had solved, just because of reciting Durood Ibrahimi abundantly, constantly, with concentration, with focus. Within 2 months, that problem had solved. So this is the beauty of Durood Ibrahimi. She got her rights, she got her property, and now alhamdulillah, she's spending good life. So this is the beauty of Durood Ibrahimi. If you have any problem and which is not solving, any kind of issue you have, just start reciting Durood Ibrahimi abundantly and see the miracles in your life. See the magic in your life. All the problems will be solved, issues will be solved, and you will see blessings come towards you. So keep reciting Durood Sharif and keep sending blessing to our beloved Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. May Allah bless us, may Allah accept our prayers, may Allah solve our all issues. Ameen. Jazakallahu khaira.